just want my brother to see me. I just want my brother to see me. My brother can't see me. They did it before. They did it before. They did it before. I got video of them messing with my brother and me before. I ain't do nothing. I just wanted my brother to see me. I ain't do nothing to him. He talking about that's my family. That's my family in there too. Doing all that. Now see me one on one, man. Now that boy up there for my brother, man. Talking like y'all hard. Y'all can't do that one on one. Word to God, man. I can't even see that little brother. Y'all got it, nigga.
All right. Peace and blessings, all praises to the Most High. The man that you just saw is reportedly the brother of Rodney Hinton Jr. And that was the bond trial today of Rodney Hinton Jr. We all know the Hinton case. He has been charged with aggravated unalivement for running over a deputy after one day after the Cincinnati police took the life of his son. Now, you see them pushing him out of the courtroom. Now, I'm going to show you the beginning of what happened and how this mob mentality of the police is somewhat of the problem. Now, you saw them pushing him out of the courtroom and he made some valid points. He just only wanted his brother to see him. And you're going to see how that transpired in a few minutes. And he also mentioned that they have done this before. So I've been talking to a lot of people from Cincinnati, and they talk about how corrupt the police are and, you know, how racist the entire area is, including the police. And you're going to see this, you know, when you see the courtroom scene. You see about 40 officers in the hallway. Those 40 were probably 1/10, maybe 2/5 of the police that were in the courtroom. Now, why are they in the courtroom to that magnitude? Because it's a show of intimidation. You know, black people are not supposed to stand up for themselves. And they have all of those police officers because this man is alleged, as they say that the police, or anytime the police do something, it's alleged. He's alleged to have ran over a cop on purpose in response to the death of his son. But watch this, how this transpired inside the courtroom. This is footage from inside the courtroom before they took out their brother out. Just watch this.
Is everyone ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Is there a case that's going to be called?
Your Honor, Rodney Hinton.
Thank you. Mr. Bennett, at the prior hearing before today.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Have a seat, sir.
Sit down.
Now, do you see how all of those police got up? That man wasn't threatening. He just said, look, that's my brother. But this is how they look at all black men when they exert themselves and okay, look, this is my brother. I just want him to see me. All of these punk, cowardly police that are filled in the courtroom are going to rush up and attack him like they need all of that force. Now look at all of them fouling out. Like, why do they need all of those police officers fouling out? Like, this is Obama bin Laden. This is Super Thanos. This is some superhero that can just knock out 100 men with one brush of his melanin or something.
No, let it go. Get him out, let it go.
Mr. Van, was that the defendant's blood brother?
Now look at all of those police officers in that frame. Why are they there? Why does this hearing have all of these police officers? Just look at it. Look at the camera's panning.
No.
Okay.
There's at least 100 to 200 police
All
officers
right,
there.
let's resume.
For what?
Order. Can we have the defendant?
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Why, somebody tell me, why are there that many police officers at bond hearing? Because that is a clear message. Those police officers are there to show black people are not supposed to either protect themselves or avenge themselves. Like Rodney Hinton Jr. is somehow going to transform into a transformer and break the whole courthouse down. And they need all of those police officers just in case Mr. Hinton turns on his super Negro capabilities and wipes out all the white people in the courtroom. So this is more than intimidation. This is the show of white power, white dominance. Like I said before, I've gotten many calls about how racist the Cleveland Police Department is. You're going to see another video today how they took the life of another brother in Cleveland. And so that brother who got escorted out made a very good point. It's 40 y'all out here for me. Y'all couldn't do it one-on-one. And that is the problem. You have a lot of weak, I want to be respectful, but little baby kitten police officers. Now y'all do the dishes with that word, who feel like soon as they get the mob, you know, that now they got power. You see how all of those guys stood up? The guy knocked on the window. Now the guy was sitting there the whole time. He was sitting there calm. He was sitting by a few police. He gets up, bangs on the window. Now, should he have done that? Probably, of course not, you know, order in the court. But I've seen it happen where people in court, people stand up when their relatives come out. Hey, Junebug, you know, whatever the case may be. You know, you want your relative to know you are there for them. And that's the only thing that the guy was doing. As soon as he kind of brushed up, like, white man don't touch me, then 20 white men come and rush him like, you know, he's somehow some magnificent super threat to this one white man. So that show of force, once again, is just the age-old reason of the police. And I actually talk about that in my latest book, Blue Lights in My Rearview, how the police was instituted out of the slave patrols. And who were the slave patrols? The slave patrols were those police who ran around and took black people back to the plantation if they had escaped, or they would go around, because there were free black people then, they would go around checking black people's freedom papers, IDs, as they do now, to see, okay, who are you? What are you doing? And what are you doing free? And so the police are there to still control property. What are we in this position for anyway? It was alleged that the young man, his son that was killed, was in possession of stolen property. That is what the police are not there for. The people, they're there to protect white supremacy and property. White supremacy and property. What you just saw right here was a blatant force and show of white supremacy. Black people are not supposed to protect themselves against white dominance, against white oppression. And that's what that brother did. So now they got to come out in drove. Let's look at this man who dared to avenge himself, who dared to stand up for something. And like my brother today, he dared to stand up and knock, hey bro, I'm here with you. Regardless of these 300 police officers that ain't gonna bust a grape by themselves, like my man said. They ain't gonna bust a grape by themselves. They won't bust a grape in a fruit fight by themselves. But when they together, it's white mentality, it's white dominant. You know, so that's what I think about this. And of course, my brother received no bond today, from what I understand. But I just wanted to show that because there again, you have 500 police. There for what? To send us a message that no matter what we do to you black people, you are not to avenge or defend yourself. Remember who we are. We are the law. We are the authority. We are the upholders of the white supremacist system that America is built on. And once again, I detail it all the way from slavery until what we're seeing now. So if you want that book, you know, it's TaylorHousePublications.com. All of my other books are on that website too. But I think that this is a very timely book for now because it explains the role of the police all throughout history and also my own experience of harassment, brutality, almost being killed by police myself. So, you know, this ain't something I read about in a book. It is, but it's also something I lived. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation in the comments. Y'all see the number 919-587-7782. I appreciate all the calls, all the support, all the information, all the emails and the text. Y'all are really bringing out some things that we've been missing in some of these videos and situations. So we're going to be touching on them as the case goes on. But once again, peace and blessings. Much love to all.